Located at 7136 Highway 57 in Caldwell. Serving their customers for 32 years, customers can look at a wide variety of merchandise, from quick snacks to grocery items, and there's even hardware. Sit back on a summer day and enjoy a cool drink and chat with some friends, and if you don't have any, then make some. Remember the name Handy Andy's. You'll find their stock complete and their service extra friendly. It's not your everyday convenience store, it's Handy Andy's. Located at 7136 Highway 57 in Caldwell.
Two-play drive for Orange, and it ends with Marvante Beasley scoring. And now the kickoff by McKinley's taken at the 15-yard line, over the 20, past the 25 to the 30 to the 35, over the 40. This is Ryan Griffiths, stopped shy of midfield. Good return by Ryan Griffiths. And just like that, a little bit of hope here. Ryan Griffiths, the man who returns punts, returned that one 39 yards. And now Cummings trying to get some life going here with 8:08 remaining. In the first quarter, the Cavaliers have the ball at its own 45. First down and 10. And they're going to keep Austin Martin in there as the quarterback. This time they'll line up Danye Dark as a running back. Haven't seen him in prior games in that position. Taquan Jones also right behind him out of the pistol setup. Play action fake. Martin rolls out, finds three Panthers in his space. Just unloads it. The pass is knocked away, nearly picked off. It was knocked away by number 4, Alex. Check that. It was number 4, Devondrez Moore, who got in there to knock it away. Pass rush supplied by the usual suspects, Ryan Sellers and Noah Rogers. So now it's 2nd and 10. Who's Devondrez? Devondrez's name is Boo Boo? Okay. Boo Boo. That's not exactly the first name I would think of, but that's what they're going to call him. Then Boo Boo, okay, I'm sure there is. Here's a play-action fake. Martin meeting pressure. He's just going to be sat on and dropped. Noah Rogers came over for his latest sack, and that is sack number 8 on the year for Noah Rogers. Martin down once again for a loss of 5. This is feeding time to the Lions right now. That is already the 3rd time in this game that the quarterback, Austin Martin, has been taken down for a sack. And it'll be 3rd down and 15. Cummings does well when it comes to kickoff returns, and they can force turnovers from time to time, but in terms of playing at the scrimmage, that's when things get rough. 3rd down and 15. And here's Martin stepping back, looking, going to launch it long down the field as he's looking for Garrett Turner, and it's incomplete. Good coverage, nicely done by Rodney Brooks at the strong safety position, as Cummings went for the Hail Mary, and so another 3 and out. Cummings has yet to get a first down. And it'll be 4th down coming up. Rodney Brooks and Alex Long wound up teaming up on coverage there, and now you got Peyton Wilson dropping back for Orange. The man who returned the kickoff a moment ago, Ryan Griffiths, is back to punt the ball away. He's standing back at his own 30. Low, wobbly kick. Wilson won't have a chance to return it. It hits at the Orange 38, and that's where it'll roll as it hits square. And for the first time in the game, the Panthers will snap the ball on their own side of the field. It will be 1st down coming up. And that's going to bring out Ryan Schmidt and company once again. And we'll write down 1 of 4 now for Austin Martin. And he's also make that 1 of 5 for negative 11 yards rushing and negative 1 yard passing. So Orange comes out now. Schmidt has Beasley in the backfield along with Ryan Puckett. Cummings stacks the line, play action fake. Schmidt will roll out to the right, meeting pressure from the side, and he lost the football. Manages to pick it back up, reverses field. Now he's got a little bit of daylight as he takes off with it. Ryan Schmidt to the 45, and up the field he goes down to 47. Ryan Schmidt took off over the 35. He was all the way back at the 25-yard line when he lost that ball. He was under pressure from the side by Malik Stacy, who nearly sacked him, but Ryan regathered himself, picked up the ball, ran it up the field, and not only that, but wound up getting 8 yards out of all that. What a run by Ryan Schmidt. You forget that he can be an elusive guy at times, and he showed it off there. So 2nd down and 2. Cummings should have had the ball there and should have, at the very least, had the sack. Orange scoring its first points of the first quarter this year. They've already got 2 on the board, up 14-0. Here's the toss. Beasley looking for room on the outside, gets it past the 50 to the 45, over the 40. Beasley with a flag down at the 30. He will take off and outrun everyone else for a touchdown, but we got a flag down. Flag is down. It stands to be a 54-yard touchdown run, but I don't think it's going to stand. Orange is already coming back to the other end of the field here. It's going to be a hold against Orange that happened down the field. Panthers up 14-0, and we are just now halfway done with the quarter. Beasley's going to get a little bit of yardage out of this because the hold came so far down the field that Orange will actually pick up the first down. It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul here, so the spot of the foul is going to be at the 37 of Cummings. The penalty and the ball now will be spotted at the 47. So Beasley winds up getting 7 out of that. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Orange at the Cummings 47. So Beasley gets 7 despite the hold. And off Puckett. A lot of room on the left side, over the 40, Puckett to the 35, and down close to the 32-yard line, where he's knocked over by the strong safety L.J. Massey, along with Gecky Gwynn. So Ryan Puckett with plenty of room, and right now Orange is really showing off a lot of strength here against the Cummings Cavaliers when it comes to their offensive line presence. 14 yards there for the senior Puckett, who was a reliever for the baseball team during the spring and the summer. In motion goes Morgan Pascal. Puckett in the backfield as well. He'll get the pickup. Moves outside to the 30. Ryan Puckett, 25-20. Ryan Puckett, 15-10 to the 5. Touchdown, Orange. It comes in late as Puckett crossed the left corner of the end zone, but Ryan Puckett winds up scoring his 3rd touchdown of the year. As he followed the blocks on the left side, Cody Danielson with a good seal-off block around left tackle with Josh Smith-Breeden, and Orange has made it 20-0, just 6 minutes and 34 seconds into the game. And this is what Coach Pat Moser has been waiting for, dominance. And he's getting it in spades here tonight. Francisco McKinley now with the extra point. To make it 21-0, snap, spot, kick is up, and Francisco makes another extra point. And Orange is in total control of this one. It's the Panthers 21, Cummings nothing. You're listening to HillsboroSports.com.
If you need flowers for that special occasion, look no further than the Flower Patch in Hillsboro. A family-owned and operated business since 1982, the Flower Patch delivers in Hillsboro throughout northern Orange County, including Cedar Grove, Efland, and parts of Rougemont and Hurdle Mills. Stop by their shop in North Churchton Street and check out various gifts, including candles, vases, frames, scarves, jewelry, and novelty signs. Go to flowerpatchhillsboronc.com today for more information. The Flower Patch. Send a little sunshine today.
Four-play drive for Orange. That one covered 62 yards, and it ends with a 33-yard touchdown run for Ryan Puckett. And now we got an onside kick attempt by Francisco McKinley, but it goes to the far end, and Cummings winds up covering it up. Jameer Daniels, who was hit hard on that block earlier on. It was actually Peyton Wilson who kicked that ball. Well, we talked about how Peyton does a little bit of everything, and there he wound up with an onside kick. But Cummings will take it now. 1st and 10 at its own 49 after the recovery was made by Jameer Daniels. So Orange up 21-0. They started things with a 42-yard punt return for a touchdown by Peyton Wilson. And right after that, a 21-yard touchdown run by Mavante Beasley. And here's Martin taking a high shotgun snap. He'll toss it to the tailback, will be tracked down and dropped from behind. And it was Peyton Wilson who got in there He goes from trying to kick one off on an onside kick to making the tackle for a loss. So Peyton gets the stop on Taquan Jones, and the loss is a 4. Jackson Schmidt, I should say, was the quarterback. I mentioned that play a moment ago. It said Ryan. It's actually Jackson Schmidt, and I apologize for that error. So it's 2nd and 14. Far side of the field goes Khalil Harris as a wide receiver. To the near side, it's Garrett Turner. Cummings coming up with some new wide receivers that have not seen action until now. And the handoff goes up the middle. Jones fights forward, and it's actually a positive rush, but boy, did he pay for it. Stone Edwards came in there and just rattled him to the turf, and he fell down, and he fell down hard. Even the steady tackles look rough. 2-yard pickup there, and it'll be 3rd down and 12. Stone Edwards gained the tackle to bring the ball back to the 47. It'll be 3rd down and 12. Austin Martin, the 5'6" quarterback, and Cummings, keep in mind, they're still looking for their first points of the year. They're down 21-0. And here is Martin stepping back to throw, looking, looks to take off with it, runs around to the left, now reverses field. Edwards is after him, and he brings him down all the way back at the 23. It was Ryan Sellers who got in there to make the stop. Ryan Sellers with his 7th sack and his 2nd tonight, and the loss is all the way back at the 23-yard line. Losses of 24 on the play. And it's going to be 4th down. And Ryan Griffiths will come into punt already for the 4th time in this game. Peyton Wilson is actually moving up. Usually you see a punt returner moving back. He's moving up to field this one. And I think Orange doesn't want to run up the score, actually. Pat Moser realizes where this one's headed, and Peyton didn't want to return that one there. Punt goes over the 50, and it dies at the Orange 43. You can tell we're in for a blowout here when Orange is already lining up punt returns, and they don't want to have guys return punts. It's getting bloody early here, folks. Real early. And it's remarkable to see this, really, because you got to keep in mind, at one point in time, this was one of the most powerful football programs in the state. They've won 5 state championships here. Orange with the ball at its own 43. 1st down at 10. And here's Jackson Schmidt looking. He's got a good pocket, launches it down the field. The pass is caught at the 30, 25-20. He's gone. Touchdown, Orange. And it's the first catch in the career of Cody Evans. He was free, roaming down the field, and Cody has been so frustrated about his inability to get targets when he's been wide open, but here he was wide open with nobody even close to him. It's a 57-yard touchdown. Jackson Schmidt throwing to Cody Evans, who makes his first catch, and it works for a touchdown. That's the 4th touchdown pass this year for Jackson Schmidt. That's his 2nd longest touchdown pass. Really, that is his longest. The other 2 were catch and runs in the up-person game. Francisco McKinley back for his 4th extra point of the quarter. It's up, it's good, and the route is on. I don't think we're going to have problems getting the sponsors in tonight with all the spots we're having to play already here. It is 28-0, Orange with the lead on Hillsboro Sports.
A friendly welcome awaits one of the great public golf courses in North Carolina. Okanichi Golf Course is proud to be the home course for the Orange Panthers and the Cedar Ridge Red Wolves men's and women's golf teams. They're open to the public with memberships starting as low as $200. Okanichi is a locally owned, 3rd-generation family business with some of the best champion Bermuda greens in the area. Visit okanichi.com for more information, or you can call 919-732-3435 to schedule a lesson, purchase gift cards, or learn more about tee times. And come meet me at Okanichi.
So Orange already with 4 touchdown drives in a game that is only 8 minutes and 46 seconds old. A 1-play drive that ends with a touchdown pass by Jackson Schmidt to Cody Evans. Now the kickoff, bobbled a bit, taken at the 10 and hit hard going down at the 15-yard line. Peyton Wilson came in on that stop, and the player got hit, slow in getting up. Got a flag down the play as well. And it was 25 to Taquan Jones. And Take a look at what the flag is about. So Orange up 28-0.